Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
First pitch, 106.
One strike now from Cole. Cold strike 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Sent on the ground. Down to second. Odor is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So stepping in is Lourdes Gurriel. His career line against Gerrit Cole. Just a 1 for 9. First offering on its way.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw goes over to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Odor on to Rizzo, and it's a double play, side retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Blue Jays nothing, Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Robbie Ray gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Pretty good stuff from the left side. He's gone through a couple of different deliveries. He used to have that long flowing delivery. Then went to that short pocket half delivery. One thing he can do, Matt, when he's on, he can strike some people out. That good hard fastball and hard slider. You'll know early if he's on. If he has a quick 1-2-3 inning, you'll know right away that Robbie Ray's brought his A game.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 29.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 2-2 locks him up for strike three.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up is Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Rizzo over to his right. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First offering.
Hey,
when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on the way.
yeah.
The 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Radio's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball
And now,
on the show,
please welcome
and it's coming up next.
Your Akron Rubber Ducks.
Tanner Tully gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch.
Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Stephen Rutherford.
Rutherford.
Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Brooks is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So now here is Oscar Gonzalez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Oscar Gonzalez.
Right side. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in.
Now at the plate, here is
Now
Trenton
back,
Brooks.
right
He
fielder.
flew out in his last
Trenton
AB.
Brooks.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in once again is Stephen Rutherford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rutherford.
boy.
First delivery to him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Heading out towards shallow right. Brooks in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Stephen Rutherford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rutherford.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it.
Get dirty, get dirty.
On to first, the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you...
And now, Mitch Longo. Couple of walks
Now
for
back.
him thus far.
The center fielder.
Freeman, base runner at first with 1 out. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Up next, Tyler Krieger. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Tyler.
The runner on first with 2 away.
Krieger.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw goes to third. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Rutherford.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez is there. One quick out to start it.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Rubber Ducks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tanner Tully gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Matthew Allen was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our... Next up is Owen Miller. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Now into the box, Trenton Brooks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Trenton.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Keep third.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think...
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Jordan Montgomery gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Digging in will be Santiago Espinal. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
A runner at first with no outs here. Still 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Odor settles under it, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the first baseman. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
One out, runner at first, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. LeMahieu's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So next to bat will be Marcus Semien. No balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Now both men are across to score.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
Lifetime against this pitcher. He's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Semien takes his lead at third with 1 away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Nero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Montgomery has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
That misses 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 1 error and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Striding in is Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 29.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hot shot toward third. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Batting second, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Espinal has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Batting first, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. The tag, and he is out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Anthony
Rizzo stands in now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. First pitch of the AB now. High and deep to right center. Raging back is Hernandez, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. The Jays lead it 3-0. Leading
off from Toronto, the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And
Ball
she'll
1.
take a look at ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Ball 2.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Grichuk gets his lead at first, nobody out. Goes the other way as this is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Grichuk rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Bo Bichette will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Down the left field line and deep, and it's a foul ball. Bichette absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The third baseman.
So next to hit is Santiago Espinal. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The 1-1. Weak roller right side. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 10, second baseman, Mark Haney.
Now here's the first offering. A little bouncer.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Hicks is there, 2 gone. Two men on, 2 out. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
George Springer the next to hit. First pitch misses to him.